Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and we are playing Satisfactory. And specifically Satisfactory Plus. This is a modded version of the game. This is not the base version. So if you see a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense, like those things, again, it's a modified version. So, alright, so in the last episode, we got a lot of our steel stuff up and running, sort of, kind of, anyways. We got our bronze and our brass going. Let's see, we got, well, this stuff doesn't really count for anything, so we'll have to turn that. Wait, no, I already did that already. Okay, yeah, so we're taking that, turning that into actual ingots and stuff. So that's good. So that's all going through there, doing its thing. Good. And now I guess all we got to do is just keep on building outwards, out this way. And we have to make sure that we have enough solidifiers and coolers. And actually, I don't need this anymore, so that's kind of nice. Enough solidifiers and coolers to actually run all of the iron that we are making right now, which should be a lot. Right, and then I have, did I run that all the way over there? I know it was running down this way. I don't remember if I put it up here. I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright. So then, yeah, so those are all 100% done, which is nice. Alright, so what does that leave us? We've got... This is going to make 30 per minute, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then these, I think, take in 30 per minute. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to need 8 of these things as well. Should be easy enough, I think. And then also, I want to do something with the slag here, too. So this is now the network location. This is where all of the slag goes to, right here. So if I can take care of that around here somewhere, that would be great. And then if I can mix that with the crushed stone, which is also right here. That could be interesting, actually. Okay, well, before I do anything else right now, we need... How much concrete? I need more concrete, like a lot more concrete. Let me get something set up first. Let's see, the assembler here. I'm gonna need a couple of rotors. All right. Let's make those real quick. Rotor 1 and 2. All right. And then I suppose I should also make a fluid conditioner as well. Fluid conditioner, which is here. That needs even more rotors. Okay. I guess we're gonna make more rotors. Another 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay, so we have our slag, right? The very first thing that we have to do is to condition it to get out the cold slag. So that's going to be fun. Charles, welcome. Says, good evening. We'll run this out to here for now. I don't know how much space I'm going to need. Alright, so fluid conditioner. We can set that about there. Seems pretty good, right? Okay. And that just needs the slag in here. Okay. Let's see. So if I do that, let's get rid of this. Throw in... Oh, that's gonna... I can't put it in there. Dang it. It's gotta go up. Okay. Before I do anything crazy like that, let's see how many tickets I've got. And then see if I can buy all of the other pipe fixings, attachments, / whatever. So tickets will be here. I have 9 of them. That should be enough. Alright, and then let me see if I have any additional tickets in here. I do, so that's a total of 10. Good. Alright, now, if we go into, I think it's management. Converted, it's advanced, oh, there we go. Yes, this is what I want. Add to cart, and buy. So that will give me a bunch of other different things that I can now do. Let's see, that can go there. Good. Oh, hey, there's another blue slug right there. Imagine that. Alright. Alright, so if I'm going to set this over here, we've got all of these new things here, right? So I'm going to need a T. And then that has to go here, but is it going to let me... Oh. It's not going to let me rotate it upwards. Okay. So that's fine then. This feels like it needs to be up a little bit higher as well. Alright, so let me get this done a different way. So that will go there, and then we'll run off of the center of this with a wall hole. That will be up slightly higher. And then that should be able to go up onto here with the noodle. And that should allow us to get everything in alignment again. Okay, then we just need a wall. Okay, so next, we want that to go there, and then we're also going to need the T-junction here. Is that going to be... No, that's got to go in there at an angle. Okay, that's fine. Think about right there. Right. Now we should be able to just plug this directly into there. I think in this case noodle actually looks better. Okay, and then we are going to need some sort of power going into here. Okay, so I can place this anywhere along this line, I guess. We probably want it to go here-ish. That did not work. Hang on. Let's try this again. Invalid aim location. Okay, fine. We'll do it the other way. Oh wait, did that just sling that through? It did. Huh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. Useful. Alright, we'll throw this on here for now. It says we have no fluid. Wait, what do we have to do with the molten slag? Do we have to cool it down first? Slag. Molten slag. It's made in a blast furnace, I get that. What is it used in? Fluid conditioner. Okay, which is what I have. Unless this just does not want to work. Oh, we're waiting for more of it. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that doesn't look as good as the other one. Yeah, that's fine. Noodle it is. Alright. So, I did have that right. It does just go into here. We just have to wait for the slag to decide that it wants to catch up. So that'll be fun. All right. And then if we look that up again, okay, that'll use 7.5 slag. That'll give us carbon dioxide, cold slag, and sulfur. Okay. But it doesn't tell me... Oh, hey, there we go. So that is 75 meters per, or cubic meters per second. Okay, good. Wait, what is this? Production multiplier? Dude, that's new. Sweet. They're adding more tools, which is very, very cool. All right, so now we got to figure out how much slag we're actually making. So if these are each producing 10, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. Okay. And then these ones are producing 10 as well. So it's going to be 140. And then these ones aren't producing any slag because they don't produce slag. Okay, so we're at 140. It should be 180. Provided everything is just 10 minutes, or 10 per minute. Okay, so that's 180. Now we gotta see what we have over here. And that's gonna be 3, 5, 8, 11. So that's gonna be 290, 300, 320, 340, 360. Okay. So all told, we have 360. It's a lot. And I'm pretty sure that that does not make slag. So 360 divided by 75, it's going to be 5 of these fluid conditioners is what we're going to need. Easy enough. We're going to need more of these. And that should be enough to take care of all of the slag. Yeah, I mean... So we need 25 of these. Well, hold on, because we already have 1, right? So we only need 4 more. Okay. Okay. So... 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that should be everything that we need. Okay. To take care of all of the slag that we've got. Then I'll run this just to here. That'll be where it dead ends at. And then we can run into here. So there is 1, 2, it's about 3. Should be good. Okay, and then these just need to go into here. All right. So that will take all of our slag, and we'll do something with it once we have enough to actually do something with. All right. And then what we're going to be getting out of this is going to be a lot of carbon dioxide, which I don't know if I want to do anything with it yet. We shall see. And then, let's see, if I put this in there, is that, no, that's not going to be the right height. That looks like that's going to be the right height. Okay. And now this is going to have to sit on top of our pipes here, so that'll be fun. Right, so we're going to need our 90, which will be here. And then, do we want to run this in line with this? Probably. And we just got to make sure that that is close enough for a connection. Okay, good. And then we just fill this up with T's. Okay. And that one can go there. I don't know why that decided that it wanted to go and face a different direction, but okay. Okay, that one is already set up. Good. Alright. And then this will be where our CO2 gets collected at. Now, I don't know if I can use that CO2 for anything yet. And I probably won't know for a while. Alright. Now, if I think about where this is going to be set, I think that is in line with this. Which means I should be able to put this right on line there. And then that magnesium can travel over that to the end here. And then we'll have our molten magnesium up in here. We'll have our CO2 in there when we get to that point. And then I have to figure out how much stuff is going to come out of here, because then we got to do something with that as well. But that should be good. Alright, now we just have to color everything, or at least the slag. Alright, there we go. So that is all of our slag now taken care of. Good. Gonna need another solidifier and cooler in here, I think. Can I build it? Yes, I can. We're gonna need, that's output, right? Yes. Okay, and that can go there. These I want to replace now. Alright, so let's just get rid of this. And then I'll need to find a way to collect all of the steam as well. Because all of that needs to go in here somewhere too. Now, is that going to be too close? It is not. Good. Viking, welcome. Charles says, if it's refined power mod, CO2 is used for carbon mesh, and that's used for solar panels and cooling towers. I don't know the recipes with Satisfactory Plus installed. Could be the same. I don't know. Alright, so then that can go here. It just makes everything look nicer, cleaner. Okay, and then you can go here. Alright, good. Take this out of here. And then this needs to be set up. Right, that's gonna need water. Okay. So, that can go there. And that can go there, and then these could probably get replaced too with these. Let's get all of this replaced. So I feel like it would just be a good idea to do that. so I need you to go out to here and there. And then there. Oh, and this absolutely needs to change. Alright, so that can go up to the top. And about there looks good. Alright, that. Horizontal to vertical, good. So much cleaner now. Alright, now we need to go under and get our water set up. So let's hop over here. Oh, and then all of this is gonna have to get changed out too, so that's fun. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta make sure that this is set up properly. Okay. Now for this connection here, I don't know if I need to send that off to the side anywhere, so we'll just kind of like leave it for now. And then that one can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Just looks nicer. Alright, I'm not going to go through and like replace every single piece of everything because I think that would just take too much time. But it is nice to have things somewhat nicer. Right, so that is going to be all of our stuff here. That has plenty of water. This needs to be told to make some iron. Good. Charles says, unless you want to run a lot of solar or want extra tickets, it's not worth refining, in my opinion. Original recipe, I think, was carbon plus limestone in a refinery, and then add copper wire for the mesh. That sounds about right for Satisfactory Plus. But we'll see. Not quite there yet, so take it as it comes. Alright, so that will be our temporary storage for Steam. So that will be good. And then we've got more of this iron stuff that I can maybe possibly do something with. No power. Okay, let's fix that. Alright, now we're good. Alright, is there anything in here? Alright, so let's give this all of the stuff that it needs to do, what it needs to do. Crushed stone, sure, you can have some of that, I guess. That requires copper, alright. And I have to redo this over here too, because I've got the tin over here when the tin should be actually in this same line, so has to be redone. That's fine. We don't need that right now. I could use this though. Right. You can go there. I'm gonna grab some of this crushed stone so we can get some more concrete made. There you go. Alright, now that should be making me some stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but some stuff. Alright. And then we need to daisy chain these. Good to go. Alright, so we are not quite there yet. We have slag in the pipe. We just need more. And here we go. A little bit more. Is it enough to get up here yet? Not quite yet. But that should mean that that is... Oh, that's not even full. Well, that's weird. Alright. And then, magnesium, of course. I don't really have any use for it. This should fill up quite quickly, because when you're emptying the full pipe network, that is specifically in the pipes, so whatever is left in the machines will eventually flow back out, so... Just gotta flush it again. Alright. That will make more molten magnesium, which will make more slag. Okay, so that is doing its thing. But yeah, so this should be all of the slag everywhere coming out here. And then all of the slag for all of the blast furnaces that I have here just require those 5 machines, which is insane. But I'm good with it. Alright, so once I have that, I need to get everything down here sort of put together. So this is going to give me 70 items out of each one, so times 3, that's going to be 350 different items coming out of this. It's going to be fast. Charles says, can't you add fluid buffers to add more storage and faster dumping? I mean, I could, but I don't want to... I mean, for the magnesium, sure, that maybe, but I mean, I'm not really using it for anything. Like, there's, other than just emptying it out every once in a while because it backs up the iron, I mean, there's really no reason to do anything with this. And that's easy enough, right? And plus, there's only 6 of these things. Or 5? No, 6. There's 6, yeah. Whereas there's, like, tons of everything else. Alright, so, we're gonna have to figure out how to make everything work here. Now, there is a way that you can compound belts. There's a certain orientation of splitters and splitters and mergers that you can set up so that way. And actually, I think it involves smart splitters, but you set your overflow on one line to offset off to like the right side or whatever, and that fills up another line. So I think that is what I might do, but that's a smart splitter, not a merger. So I would have to merge everything first and then split it off. So that'll be fun. And then it was 70 items coming out of there. Or, wait, hold on. How does that actually work? Because we have like a different timer for each thing, right? Which is weird. So let's say that I have 5 of these things, right? So that's going to tell me that I have 250 cold slag coming out per minute plus 100 sulfur. So the 250 cold slag I could put on one line and have the sulfur just split off to another one. That could work. But then I would need a smart splitter, which is going to require, yeah, those AI unit things. So I need to get some of those made. That'll be fun, I'm sure. That's going to require Caterium stuff, right? Yeah, Caterium sheets. Okay. Which I think I have some... Wait, can I slide under this? I cannot. I thought I could slide under. Nope. Be cool if I could, but I guess not. Alright. Alright. So... Caterium sheets, hey? I'm sure they're in here somewhere. There we go. Caterium sheets. Oh, and we have some AI limiters in there too. Very nice. Alright. And then there's still the other cloned me still sitting there. Apparently. Hog protein. What are we doing with that? Okay. Anyways. I can make alien DNA capsules out of that. And I can turn those in for points, which is kind of cool. Let's see, where did those go? There. Which means I could probably turn in all of these into capsules too. Not sure what I'm going to do with those, but I know that I can turn them in for points. I know there's actually a specific column or a specific section within the sync system to handle these things. It's kind of cool. And then also, I think I can unlock some stuff with these things too, if I'm not mistaken. So let's grab these ones too. I don't know how many I'm going to need. That's going to be alien organisms. Oh, I did need the... Oh, but I need 100 of these plus... What is that? Quartz crystal oscillators right there? Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't have turned all that into protein. Whatever. It's fine. And then this is going to require... Okay, hostile organ. I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, so you can go... Where did the other one go? There. Okay. Good. Let's see. Right. I was making AI control pieces. AI limiters. There we go. That should be good for now, I think. Alright, so what we're going to do here, instead of having like an overflow system and then like separate it later, like if I already have to use the AI limiters, I might as well just make it smart from the beginning. So, first off, we have to get all of our mergers in here. And then that's got to go to this level. Okay. And that's got to go in front of each one of these things. So that's going to be kind of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. And then that can go there. And then this has to be a Mark II belt because I think it's 70 parts. It is really loud. Alright, and then that can go to there. Okay, so that is where the stuff is going to come out of. And so that's just where it merges, so this will merge with that. And then after this... I need to split this stuff off because I'm going to need probably Mark III lines in here somewhere. Is that the correct orientation? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, actually, hang on. Let's... Okay, so if we have 70 in here... 70 here... No, that's already going to be beyond a... Well, no, hold on. I can go 3 of these. And then just splitters after these ones, maybe? Well, I do know one thing. I'm going to need more space to walk up here, so... Let's get that done. We'll make it look nice. Alright. So that is there. Good. Alright. I think I might just do the smart splitters on every other one. I think it'll be fine. I've got the parts for it anyway, so not really too worried about it. And then this one can go there, in the middle of all of that. Alright. And then in between these, let's just go with a Mark III belt. This is very, very dense in here. Alright. And then, okay, so center output is going to be cold slag. our right output is going to be sulfur. Okay, and we're going to copy these settings and paste, and paste, and paste. Okay, and then from here, we're going to take a merger. We're going to run that over to here. I believe this is the correct orientation, right? Oh, yep. Okay, that one can go there, and then that one can go there. All right. Now, if we're getting 20 out per, so that's 20, 40, 60. So this is fine with a Mark II belt. That can just go there. Okay, so that's going to carry 40. This one will carry 60. This one is going to carry 80. So it needs a Mark II belt. All right. And then going between these, I think we can get by with just the Mark I belt. Pretty sure. We got our first stuff. We got our first stuff. I'm so excited. All right. And then, for funsies, we'll just store this stuff into some of these awesome sync storage things. I'm going to need a lot more screws, though, and more rotors. Let's see what we got for me. Nice. I will take it. All right, and I'm going to need another 5 rotors. Rotor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. Now I think these sinks use up quite a lot of power. Oh no, they're only 7.5 megawatts. That's not bad. Thought it was more than that. Okay, so we'll put one here, and we'll put another one, I don't know, here. Make sure that can turn into there. Good. Now this is going to be a Mark III belt. Good. Now, of course, this has to be powered. Oh. You need an actual hole. Well, let me get that ready for you, sir. There we go. Okay, and then this. 1, 2. Just go in there. Alright. And then out of 5 of these, that's going to be 100. So that'll actually be a Mark II belt. Good. Good. Alright. Excellent. Okay, now I can grab the cold slag and the sulfur from down here and throw all of that into those. Alright. How are you doing? That's just all ores and stuff. Okay. So, cold slag, sulfur. Actually, what is this? Crushed magnesium? Don't need it. Nope. Okay. This I will take. Cold slag I will take. Sulfur I will take. Nothing there. Sulfur, more sulfur. Some more cold slag, there we go. This should be all. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be that one right there. Okay, sweet. Let's go get it stored. I'll figure out some place to put it, but for right now, it can get turned into points. Alright, so sulfur goes in there. Good. Cold slag goes in there. Okay. We're going to slide down the stairs because that's just what we do downstairs. And, alright. So that is good there. That is fine there. Take that. And that is all. Okay, sweet. So, clearing out our excess storage. I like it. It's good. think I got all the sulfur already, so cold slag. Wonderful. Charles Heath, I asked a while back, did you watch the video of what they are not going to add to 1.0? And I answered you a while ago, no, I did not. Have I watched it since then? No, I have not. Am I planning on watching it? I don't know. Alright, let's see what we can get going over here. It's gonna require 30 concrete? Dude. Okay, I will take all of that. We'll grab some more of this lovely crushed stone here. And we'll throw that into there. Good. Excellent. And then you can have the rest of that. Good. Want the cliff notes? Sure. I can read while I build. It'll work out. Okay, so making more concrete. All right, so I think what I would like to do is set up the crushed stone with the cold slag, but I also have to figure out our spacing here. So how much magnesium am I making and how many solidifiers and coolers would I need? So if this is 30, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're gonna need 6 of those. And then for the iron, we're gonna need 3, 6, 8 of those. Okay. I may have to shorten this up a little bit. I mean, it's fine for now, temporary storage, but we want, we need more. More space, always more space. All right, next, production, solidifier, cooler. All right, that can go there. We'll set that up for iron ingots again, and that will be our 4th one. Okay. Then let's see, we're gonna need that. Good. Good. All right, next. Okay, next. That's got to go there and there. All right, so that can go to there. That can go to there. All right, good. We need the water set up now. Charles says, I'm not 100% certain, but what I remember, beacons removed and the fuel recipe that uses them will E-rotors, nuclear fuel rods. Oh, will be rotors? Beacons came... I mean, I don't know if you can still make them, but it was noted a while back that beacons were going to be taken out of the game because of the new map update. They were basically useless. I think they were used in an alternate recipe, and so some people were worried that if you take the beacons out of the game, what's going to happen to that alternate recipe or something like that. So I remember that, but that was probably years ago, man. Alright, so that is going to be our water set up there. Good. Well, yeah, we're absolutely going to need this to go over here for the magnesium once I get to that point where I can actually do something with it. Roads, curves, turned to foundations will be replaced with rotors. Do you mean to type rotors? So they're going to replace roads, curves, and turns with rotors? Alright, so we are slowly picking up more stuff. I like it. Look at all of that slag. And we're actually doing something with it too, which is amazing. Alright. Okay, so the next thing that I should probably do is try to get all of the crushed stone into one place. And I think the easiest way to do that is going to be to run it under somehow. Charles says removing flowers and color cartridges. Yep, because those are also redundant due to the customization thing. Alright, so if we have all of our stuff over here. Oh, I didn't even collect these ones yet. Dude, I am slipping. Okay. Oh, beacons are going to be replaced with rotors for that recipe. I see, okay. Alright, now for this, we're going to want some mergers. And that's got to be facing this way, and we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Alright, now let's make sure that this can actually reach. If it does, the location that it's at is actually really, really nice. I mean, it kind of does, but it's a little... I like that. Alright, that, I can work with that. Okay, so that, super easy. Oh, this is going to be fun. I mean, it'll be fine because we're just going to be building up above this, but hopefully it doesn't like merge onto the 2, and then that can go that way, and then that can go there. Good. And then... Good. And I believe this is 20, yeah, 20 per minute, okay. So this one will carry 20, the next one will carry 40, the next one after that will carry 60. Lovely. Charles says, adding in automatable biomass burners, that'll be useful. I know that mods have had those for a while. So it kind of makes sense for them to actually add it into the game because they are extremely useful. And for the sake of efficiency, it's also kind of required. Okay, so that's 2040. Okay. All right, merger. That goes there. And there. Good. And then we'll go to here. Sorry. Thank you. All right, good. All right, now this will carry 60. So we're gonna need tier 2 belts after this. Not for too much longer though, so that's good. Charles says that's all I remember. Okay. Good to go. Thank you for the update. It is appreciated. Alright, logistics. Oh right, this needs to be a Mark II belt, because this one will carry 80. Alright, and that can go to there. Please. Alright. We just have 2 more. Okay. Alright. And we're missing screws. Because of course we're missing screws. Alright. Do we have any? We do not. I will take the concrete though. That's nice. Alright, next. I will take this and this. Am I out of iron? I am out of iron. Alright, good to go. And we'll just dump all of this stuff into here. Good. 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 And we'll throw in some more crushed stone. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Take all of this, and then whatever iron I have left, I will make it into stuff myself. Alright, so let's go make these into iron rods. Because I'm getting a little low on those, so it's fine. Okay, how many screws do I have currently? 10? That's it? Dude. Alright. Let's make some screws, because we're gonna need them. Super exciting. So exciting. I love manually crafting things, and if you can't tell that I'm being extremely sarcastic right now, you do not know my voice very well. Alright, that's good enough. I'm bored with it already. Alright. So, let's go and continue putting all of this stuff where it needs to go. Right, that'll be over here, and this is going to be Mark II belt, right? Nope, just the Mark II. There we go. Alright. And then for the last one, let's see, we need mergers. Okay, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so you can go here. Good. That can go there. Alright. So that is all of our crushed stone out of here. Now I would like to have all of this join up somehow. So let's see, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 140 crushed stone on this. Wait, 140? What? Yeah, that's going to be 140 coming out of that one. Okay. And then out of here, this is putting out 20 as well, but there's a lot more of these ones. So we've got like a really big belt there. Dude, I don't even know if I can count this. It's what, 9 right there? Looks like 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. So that'll be 260, so that needs its own belt there. So we're gonna have a lot, I mean a lot, of crushed stone coming out of here. Like a lot. But this is, oh, right. I was gonna say this is a merger, right? So I could just kind of like run it over here, but that is not the way that that's gonna work. I mean, I could make it work that way, but Let's see. But no, like this one needs its own belt, so I can't really do too much here. I can't put it under here either because that's all pipe, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a little creative. We could run it around towards the middle here. Maybe we would just have stacked belts, potentially. I don't want it to clip this or clip these, though. That'll work. All right. Okay, well, if that has to go there, then we're going to put this here and here. Oh, wait, no, not there. We got to get towards the input side. Okay, and then we got to go 2 more from the edge here. Nope, these things. Okay. So if that is even with that, we need to go 1, 2 more. Here and here. And then this needs to be a tier 3 belt. I think that's where that needs to be. I can't tell from down here though. That looks... Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so then if we take this belt and connect it there, that'll run all of that through there and then onto this line. And then I'll need to run another belt over here. That is set up. Okay. So that will go to the lower one, and then we need to go 1, 2 more over. And then this is a... Technically, well, no, this would have to be a Mark III because it's 140 pieces. Yeah. There we go. That will go there. That can go there. Good. And then we can take this and run that over to here. It'll clip a little bit, but that's all right. I think that is our solution here. And then based on the curve radius here, I believe we can get this to go like this. And then once that's here, I can run it down and under whenever I figure out where that's got to be. But we're going to run out of stuff before that happens. Yeah. So we need to make more of those, which means we need the brass. Actually, brass and bronze both. This is steel, yes. Oh, and the steam has to come out of here too. So there's some brass. There's some bronze. And then, let's get this going into here. That looks about right. Okay. Okay, and then that can go to there. That can go to there. That can go to there. And then we'll have More steam stuff. Just kind of throw that right in the middle there because that seems like a good place for it. And that can go directly into there. Good to go. So that should fill up rather quickly. Very quickly, actually. Nice. Excellent. All right. So everything is happy and making its things, so that is good. I have to make more of these Mark III belt stuff, though. It kind of sucks. But it's fine. We'll get it done. Alright, so brass plates and bronze plates. We need both of them. And then we're also going to need brass plates on top of the brass plates because in order to place the conveyor belts, you also have to put brass plates along with it. Good to go. Bronze plates. There we go. Can make a bunch of those, actually. I don't actually need that much, though. I think that should be good. Alright. Then we need more of these things. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to get under the water pipe, or around the water pipe. That's going to be interesting. But basically I want to take all of this stuff and run it under here, but I've got a water pipe running right under the middle. So, and then also I think I have it running in the middle of this one too. So if we're going to put lifts in here, they've got to be like in this space. So we got to get this to somehow go here. I'm sure we'll figure it out. All right, so Mark III belt, Mark III belt, Mark III belt, Mark III belt. We might actually not need these, depending on how I do it. Yeah, so if we take a look down here, right? So this is our water pipe right here. And it's going under the middle of this one and under the middle of that one. So this area here should be clear. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to go under there and check it out. But we can throw in this little conveyor hole thing. And then see if we can get this thing to work with us. That's got to go up to this one, I believe, and then this one gets to go up to that one, and of course this whole thing is going to be kind of annoying because we have to set this in here too. Oh, that's not going to work there, is it? No, it is not. Well, there is another way to do it, and that is to temporarily put in a wall here with these little curvy pieces, or these pieces, where the bend is going to be, and then we can take this, have that go into there, have this one go into here, get rid of that, and then get rid of these things because they're just floating in the middle of nowhere, and then connect up from here to here. Lovely. Alright, so nice, compact, simple, and, you know, organized, which we like. Now we can see the rubite is finally starting to move. The only thing is I gotta make sure that I didn't really mess anything up down there, because we have to somehow get all of that under and combined up with all of this stuff. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to run it like out to here or something. I mean, I've got the space for it, but I just got to make sure that the underside is clear. So I can actually do the thing that I want to do. Alright, so let's take a look. I don't know what that is. What is that? That, oh, I don't have that set up. Ew. Well, that's not good. Okay, so that has to be... oh, that's directly under that. Oh, that's not great. We can fix it, though. Okay, so if we move this over 1, and we move this over 1, then I can take this, and this, and this, and that, and that, and then redo the piping. Okay, so that can go over to here, that can go over to here, that can go into there. Alright. And then I have access to this guy, which I can then kind of slink around everything. Alright, and then this... Is this already in line with where it needs to be? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Alright. That's going to be... Yeah, I think that's going to be 60 coming out of there. So we can just use these little Mark 1 belts. Should be fun. Yeah, that's going to be our crushed iron. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this going down this way. And then, okay, so if that's where we need to be, we'll back up 2. And then we'll run this up this way. How far can I go? Not that far. Okay, and then, let's see, we're going to need another one of these things facing that way. Alright, and then this should be able to turn here. And then that can align itself with this. There we go. Okay. So that will be our crushed iron going up in there with the brass to make the brass. So that'll be good. All right, so it looks like the underside of this, except for where that comes through, it's pretty empty. Okay, so I gotta figure out where I have to run these other 2 crushed stone lifts down. I have an idea of where laterally off of the wall here it has to be. Okay, so this is going to be the first one, right? That's going to be the second one there. This is probably going to be in the way. Alright, so then this one has to be the farthest one over, which means that it has to be aligned here and in the middle of that. And then this one needs to be aligned here. And now if that's there, 1, 2, we'll put it there. Alright. And then we can take that out. Take this out. Take that out. Alright. And then we got to figure out how much we have. So this is going to be 20 coming out of here again, right? Yes. Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 120 coming out of here. Okay, so it's going to be a Mark II belt. Or lift. Alright. And then let's get this aligned. Alright. I want to say... this is hard to judge. There? There. Probably there. If I had to guess. And Mark II belt. That should be straight across. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Alright, and then the other one, which is a little bit closer, which is good. Alright. That one has much, much more. So I'm pretty sure this one has to be a Mark III belt. Yeah. Absolutely has to. Also, shouldn't this one have like 140? Like the other side? It's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Huh. Okay. I mean, I can make it a Mark III belt, I suppose. Got the parts for it. Might as well make them all the same, right? Okay. So that will go there, and then we'll have our connection points for the most part. Alright, and then this gets to go... there. I want to say. Brass plates, of course. Okay. If you don't mind, I would like some more of those brass plates. Is that in here? Yes, it is. Good. Do we need more of the bronze? Probably not. Right. Alright, more brass plates. I can't talk. Alright. Brass plates. Good. And while we are crafting, take a drink. I'm drinking an energy drink again, which I probably shouldn't be because it's late at night, but meh. It doesn't affect my sleep, so... But it gets me up and peppy for doing these long, long live streams. Because otherwise I'd be sitting here like every 5 minutes being like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. But it's fine. Alright, what do we got? I will take those, thank you. Alright, that needs to be here, good. Alright. So that is all of that crushed stone. Now, once I have all of this, where it kind of needs to go, also, you can empty again. Like, makes it like a different sound every time you do it. It's like, wah, wah, wah. It's kind of funny. Alright, anyways, that is now doing a thing, so that's good, I guess. We're probably gonna need more of the brass, more of the plates, and all of that other fun stuff. And also, this is not complete here, so if you don't mind, that can go there, that can go here. Wonderful. Alright, how are we doing? What are you doing? We are at 177 steam. Let's get rid of that. Brass, 198 again. Nice. Alright, more brass plates because I'm going to need more of the conveyor components just to get all this stuff working. And also, I need to look up the concrete cold slag recipe too. Because I'm going to have like a ridiculous amount of crushed stone, and I want to be able to use it. As much of it as I can. We'll see how that goes, though. Alright. Well, that is finishing that up. Oh, what am I missing here? Oh, I need more bronze plates. Okay. Bronze plates. All right. Now, let's go back down to here, make all of these. All right, and we are just about there. All right, good. Okay, so all of this stuff now needs to be combined under here. Not combined, but, you know, drawn to the same point. And then I can figure out what I want to do with it later, once we get to that point. But if you take a look down the line here, right, everything is going to be in line. So that's on that side there, the next one is in the middle, then we have this one, then we have this one on the edge. So all of these will be right next to each other once we get them all in. Which is, you know, useful. Oh, right, and we need Mark III on everything. That needs to go that way. That can go that way. Then these can go a ridiculous distance this way. Okay, looks like about there. And then that one can go to here. All right. And then, let's see, we're gonna run as far as we can go this way again. Oh, that's useful. Okay, and then we need a conveyor Mark III lift here. That, we'll run that to there. And then we need this Mark III lift here. And then these are all probably going to go down that way. But they'll all be aligned, which is nice. Alright, so... how do I want to do this? I mean, I'm going to have a lot of empty space in the middle here, so I could do a lot of the concrete processing there. But then I'd have to, like, change how these things are coming up or going in or something. I don't know. Let me see, like, where a good place would be. And then, oh, also I have to look up that recipe. Okay, we are going to look up concrete. Concrete? Oh. Items. Concrete. There we go. Okay, so that is going to require 6 crushed stone. So we take a look at this. So 90 per minute. And then 45 per minute of the cold slag. Yeah, I think we're producing too much crushed stone. Oh, wait, but I can use some of that for making sand. I could also use some of it for making glass. So there are other things that I can do with this. Okay. Now I just need to think about where and how all of that needs to be done. Okay, so I want to match up the cold slag with the crushed stone. So that way I'm using up all of the cold slag. Okay, so how much of the cold slag am I making? Let's see, we had 5 of these things, right? And these are each putting out... nope, that is not what I wanted to look at. Okay. Fluid conditioner. That's going to be putting out 50 per minute. We have 5 of them. Okay, so that's going to be 250 per minute, but I'm pretty sure that we don't have enough to run all of these. So if we assume a single 270 belt for the cold slag, then we're going to need 2 270 belts for the crushed stone, which leaves me 2 other 270 belts. Actually, it's going to be 140, 120, so it's going to be 280 plus 2 of the 260s, I think. So it's a lot. All right, so let me find a good place to sort of get all of this sorted. And I think a good place might actually be here. That could work. Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure how that's going to work with this, but if I've got everything else coming under here, basically right under here, right? So that's where that is, which means it's going to be coming up about right here. All right, we're going to have to spread this out, I think, because we're going to need sorters, mergers, smart splitters. Okay, so these have to go here. That's where they have to come up at. All right, so then we can have this go here. This, instead of going down into here and into there, this can just go down. Ooh, that's not going to work out right there, is it? I want you to go here. Nope, we got to go in one more. All right. There we go. Okay. So that will run there, and then all of these can run out here. Oh, except that needs to be facing the other way. You need to be rotated. There we go, facing outwards. All right. Now, this, we just need to get these things spaced out so that way they fit appropriately. And then I'll do sort of like a merge type thing here. So we'll combine these lines and we'll go out that way. So we'll end up with 2 full 270 belts. Then I'll need to find a way to get the slag over here too. That should be easy enough to do, I think. And then all of that goes into an assembler, but I have to pre-screen these things with smart, or not smart splitters, but yeah, awesome sync storages. Because if for whatever reason any of these like slow down or whatever, like we're gonna either come up with too much slag or too much crushed stone. So we got to make sure that we account for all of that. And what better way to do that than to turn it into points? All right, so if we have to get this over to here. All right, so let's get this going properly. This can go that way. And then that can go directly into here if it will let me. Why is that not? Is this like facing the wrong way? Like what's going on? Oh, the top one's miss is not in there correctly. I thought I fixed that though. Did I not fix that? I thought I fixed it. Sir, which way are you pointed? I need you to come out this way. Okay, we good now? Okay, let's try this again. All right, so that now looks like it goes in there the correct way. Good. That can go to there. And then these can come out. And then they need to be set 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, this one might actually have to go out a bit farther. Yeah, so we'll go here and then here. And the reason for that is because these don't like turning very well. So if we wanted this to go from here into there with a nice little 90, which we always like, just gotta modify just slightly, little tiny bit. And then that one can go onto there, that one can go into there. And that looks lovely. And then this can go onto there. That can go onto there. And everyone's happy. All right, good. Let's see, what time is it? 8:21. All right, I do have work tomorrow, so this will not be a long stream tonight. But we'll see if we can get the crush stone sorted out first. And we should see crush stone in each of these. Good, good, and good. Excellent. Okay, so first things first, we're going to put in a merger. Oh, actually, hold on. I want the fuller ones to be on the outside here, because then I can pull off of them easier. Okay, so then this merger is going to have to be over here. Easy enough. That can go there. And then this gets to plug in to this. Okay. And then this is probably not going to like me very much, but need more belts anyways. Okay, there's more of that, there's more of that. Okay. So first things first, bronze plate. This is not the fastest thing in the world. Alright, so crushed iron, don't need. That probably don't need. You know, to be honest, I probably could have thrown that into the copper pipe maker. Steel, I mean, what am I going to do with that? I mean, I can make some more of that stuff, I suppose, but I'm going to have to get some other stuff set up for the steel anyways. So, oh, right, no, isn't? Hang on. Am I already doing that? I might already be doing that. Okay, well, let's just stop this for now because reasons. Make some more of this stuff. Then we have to make more brass plates. Or did I need simple conveyor belts? No, I still have 48 of those. Okay. All right. How you feeling about all those brass plates right there? Feeling like I need more. Jeopardy song. That is what we need right now. But I don't know if that's copyrighted or trademarked. So, well, I mean, these live streams are never monetized anyways. So I don't know if it really matters that much. Okay, so will you turn into here nicely? You will. Lovely. Okay. Now, after this, we're going to need a smart splitter. And I might have already messed this up, because I think we need the smart splitter over here first. Yeah. So this needs to be here. Yeah, that is the proper orientation. Good. All right, and then this can come out. There we go. All right, so now overflow is going to be straightforward. And then this is going to be just any right here. And the right output is not being used. All right, so then we need Mark III belt to go into here. So this will merge in here with this one. And then we tell that to go into this one. Now this, again, goes into overflow in the front. And then this one over here is going to be any. So you can see how it just kind of like shuffles everything that way. All right. And then once that's done, we're going to need another merger over here. And then this one can go to there. Okay, so that will take the non-overflow into here and throw it onto this line until this line is absolutely chock full. And then we need another smart splitter over here. And I am going to run out of screws. All the way out of screws. Okay, so we are out of molten iron. Why are we out of molten iron? We are out of molten... We are not out of molten iron. What? Oh. How did that get disconnected? Oh, because I never reconnected these. Well, that makes sense. Oh, screws. Right. Okay. Well. I think screws were this one, second one, or is this wire? No, this one's screws. Okay. Here, have some of those. And then there we go. That is what I'm looking for here. Then you can have that. And then I'll just do what I can with what else I've got. All right. What am I looking for? Iron rods. Okay. Let's make those real quick. Make some screws. I don't actually need that many, so let's just make them first. That should be good. All right. Let us good on a salad. Get it? Lettuce. Lettuce. All right. So that should be good there. We're making lots and lots of iron and stuff. Okay. So that goes there. Good. Yes. Okay. And then we need another merger. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Morton Rudd Jensen has just subscribed. Welcome to the party. Okay, and then this is going to be overflow. This is going to be any. And then again, this is just basically forcing everything to fill this line first, and then this line, and then this line, and then finally this line. So now, what I get to do is take all 4 of these lines, and get them going into the appropriate storage containers. Alright, so this is going to have to go here, and then we could actually put it, like, how much space do these things use? It's not great. Oh, that's the wrong kind of storage container anyways. We need these ones. But I need rotors and screws. Okay. Alright. There's some screws, I guess. We're also going to need rotors. So, rotor down in here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to need, like, a lot of these. Which means I'm going to need copper bus bars. I have to make more. Well, we'll make as many as we can, I guess, and then we'll just go and see what we can find for copper. How are you doing? How are you doing? We're at 92.5. Okay, so that's not terrible. Okay. Okay, copper bus bars. Let's make a bunch of these things because I need to make a lot more rotors. I'm almost at the point. Probably going to take me a couple more live streams, but we're almost at the point where I don't have to keep making these things manually. I mean, I've got all the ingot production going now, so that's definitely a step in the right direction. So now I just need to make sure that all of the ingot production, not just every single ingot, but, you know, all possible ingots are being made. There we go. And I'm going to need, I think, 5 rotors per sink store thing. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, it's 5. Oh, and I need more screws. Lots more screws. That's enough to make 1. Okay. We need... Well, hold on. Let's make iron rods first. Make as many of these things as I can. And then we will refill all of the constructors behind me with iron. Now they're actually all producing iron. So we can maybe not have to do this quite so much. I know this is probably your guys' like favorite part of the entire live stream is all this manual crafting. But for me personally, it gets a little boring. I don't know. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna need 500, no, sorry, 450 plus another 150. I'm gonna need 600 screws to make these 4 things, which is ridiculous. And I probably needed those iron rods, which I now no longer have, so that's always fun. Alright, so we have lots and lots and lots and lots of iron ingots. So let's use them. Alright. What have you got for me? 68 more. Okay. Well, you can have that. And then you can have that. And then you can have that. And then do you need crushed stone? Well, you can have that. Easy peasy, right? Alright. You need copper. Alright. How we doing? Okay, so that is all the stuff that we need. Alright, so I'm going to run this so that way it kind of runs directly into here, and then we'll just space everything else off of that. So I think that is about where that needs to go. So that can go there. Oh, hey, you're... Oh, right, because it's not actually going anywhere. So this is all technically overflow. Okay. Tin wire, what? Okay, let's grab some tin wire. I think I've got some down here. Pretty sure I do. Could be wrong. Pretty sure I do, though. Nothing really useful in there. Oh, yep. Lots and lots of tin wire. Lovely. All right. Alright. So that all is now good. So can I make more of these now? Okay. And then we'll do another one after, and another one after, but I need more screws. I thought I had enough screws. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so with this, that should be basically all of the stuff that I need in here. And now I need iron rods. Of course I do. Okay. Iron rods. Okay, we good now? Alright, so Now, we need to go to this. 1, 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you go like that, sir? 1, 2. Okay, let's try this again. That goes there. There we go. Alright. So that can now go into here. And then, let's see, we're gonna need another one of these, right? 1, 2. 1, oh wait, no, 1. Make sure that's in line, okay. 1, 2. That is not a Mark III belt. Nor is that. Alright, good. Alright, so this should give me full 270 belts on at least these 2, maybe these 3, and this one will just have whatever's left over. And now I need to get power into here somehow. How about right there? And then we'll put another one right over here because why not? And we'll put another one right here because again, why not? And we can connect that, and connect that. Now, once this all starts working properly, okay. Does that have a belt? That does have a belt, okay. Okay, I feel like belt speeds need to be updated, maybe? Because, I mean, like, if I change that to, like, a Mark I belt, it's kind of crazy. But that would force everything to go over here instead. And that should put more out on this line. So then if I did that, that should force more to go out over here on this side. I thought, maybe. Unless this isn't working the way that it's supposed to. Yeah, because we should have like a full line over here. But we don't. Okay, do I have the wrong belt set up in here? I don't think so. Wrong belt. Ooh. Nope, that's the correct belt too. How about in here? Nope, that one's good too. That one is set up correctly. That one looks like it's set up correctly too. Okay. Okay, so then this belt is then merging with this belt. Hmm. Okay, so these two belts must be really, really packed then. Huh. Weird. It's supposed to fill up this belt all the way and then this belt all the way. But I'm wondering if I have like... No, that's definitely a Mark III belt in there. Okay. That's definitely a Mark III belt. That's Mark 3. That's Mark 3. That's Mark 3. And of course that's Mark 3. Huh. I don't know. But now you can see like all of these belts are now empty, right? So what should happen is that as these get filled up, and it must be still coming through this one. Yeah. So this is kind of like being shuffled over. Like you can kind of see it in between here. And it's all going over there. So I don't know if that's working or not working. It's doing a thing. I don't know if that thing is the correct thing, but it is doing a thing. And then our actual consumption is well below our produced power still, which is amazing. Kind of thought we'd be getting relatively close to it by now, but apparently not. All right, so we'll say that that is sort of working. Sort of. All right, so then I'm going to need these two belts right here to go into assemblers with the cold slag over there. And then these two belts over here can go on to make sand. I mean, there's a lot of crushed stone in there. Did I move all the crushed stone already out of down there? I don't remember. Did I? Oh, I gotta move all this stuff, so let's just take all of this. Okay, so you can store all of that. And then whatever's left can go into there. And then this can go, and we'll take all of that, and we'll get rid of that. And that looks lovely. Okay. And now, wait, it is much, much cleaner over here, less cluttered. Alright. Pretty sure this doesn't need to be anything right now. Oh, that like emptied everything. Imagine that. Crushed magnesium. And the reason why we don't have crushed magnesium is because we have too much crushed iron right now. It's definitely an interesting problem to have. All right, so progress has been made, I think. We've got some more of our iron production set up. We've got, what else did we get set up? All of our crushed stone is now organized and going into a singular place. So, I mean, granted it's 4 places, but they're all in one place. So that's good. Yeah, the next episode is just going to be building more of these solidifiers and coolers until we have enough, and then moving on from there. But for now, all of the crushed stone is taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that backing up in here and slowing down anything, so that's good. I suppose now, I don't know, man. I mean, you can see like where all this stuff is still coming through. Like, there's still a lot of stuff over here. So, especially this one. I don't know why this one has got so much. But, like, even this one is producing, you know, a fair amount. I don't know why. Because, I mean, it's just going into these right here, and they're not really doing anything. Maybe it's just emptying these? That could be. That could be. So then this should be emptying soon? Maybe, possibly, sort of, kind of. It's probably getting backed up, hey? Yeah, you can still see. Yeah, it's getting backed up way down there. Huh. I mean, we're going as fast as we can with what we've got. Oh, right, because... Yeah, no, that actually makes sense. Because it's not just what we're producing. We had backups. A lot of extra crushed stone in there that we're not necessarily producing at the moment, but they're just kind of there, so it's overwhelming the system. So until that clears out, we're just kind of waiting. But yeah, so, crushed stone, handled. Nice. And we made it look nice, too. Which is always good. We like it when things look nice. Alright, but that is probably going to be it for me for tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. But for now and until then, I guess that's pretty much all I got. So,